The largest continent on Earth, Asia, stretches all the way from the shores of the Mediterranean Sea to the Pacific Ocean. Its vast landmass encompasses everything from epic mountain ranges such as the Himalayas to the desolate Arabian and Gobi Deserts. Steamy jungle can also be found in Southeast Asia, as well as paradise islands and beautiful beaches. In addition to its colossal size, Asia is remarkably home to more than half of the world's population. With so many different cultures and languages, the continent's dazzling diversity defies definition. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Asia. Number 50. Xi'an. Although it is famous for being home to the world-renowned army of terracotta warriors, Xi'an in the north of China actually has much more to it. Not only the capital of 13 different Chinese dynasties, it was also once the terminus of the Silk Road. As such, trade, wealth, and people from all different walks of life poured into the city, with each epoch and generation leaving its mark on Xi'an. With incredible tombs and pagodas alongside Ming-era city walls and the magical Muslim quarter, this marvelous city is a delight to explore. Number 49. Varanasi. A city that may seem strange to many Westerners, Varanasi is of great religious importance. The holy city sits on the banks of the divine Ganges and is believed by Hindus to be a sacred place of pilgrimage. The city is known for the religious practices that take place on the Ghats alongside the river. Pilgrims wash themselves in the waters of the Ganges, and the bodies of Hindus are cremated. The sights of life and death along the riverside can be shocking, but a visit to Varanasi is also contemplative and ultimately helps visitors to further understand India's deep cultural and spiritual practices. Number 48. Koh Tao. Koh Tao is an island in the Gulf of Thailand, and it is accessible by high-speed ferry from the mainland city of Chumphon. For travelers who enjoy diving, the island of Koh Tao is the perfect vacation destination. Around 7,000 new divers get certified on Koh Tao each year, making it one of the most popular destinations in the world to learn to dive. Diving allows you to see bull sharks, underwater evolutionary sculptures at Ocean Utopia, and plenty of turtles, among many other marine species. Other popular activities include cycling and sailing around the beautiful island. Number 47. Bukhara. Steeped in history, Bukhara is a magical place to visit, with mausoleums, madrasas, mosques, and minarets wherever you look. Located on the old Silk Road, the city has long welcomed travelers and traders to its ancient streets. Set amid the confines of a dry and arid desert in Uzbekistan, the City of Museums is home to several historic buildings that date back centuries. The architecture is magnificent, and losing yourself in the atmospheric Old Town is the best way to see its many sights. The ancient city still hums with life, however, and while wandering around town, you'll come across lots of market stalls selling amazing local handicrafts. Number 46. Mount Fuji. Located less than 2 hours from Tokyo, Mount Fuji is Japan's most recognizable landmark, visited by millions and climbed by more than 300,000 people each year. The climb up Fuji is so popular, there's a post office at the top so that those who reach the summit can send a postcard back home from the crest of the 3,800-meter high peak. It's a steep and arduous climb, however. Travelers looking for a less taxing experience can enjoy spectacular views of Fuji from a nearby mountain, where a cable car takes visitors 1,000 meters up to the Fuji viewing platform. Number 45. Jekhart Monastery. Lying on the outskirts of the picturesque town of Garni in Armenia, Jekhart Monastery is a very popular day trip destination from the capital. Carved out of the mountainside, this monastery dates as far back as the 4th century, but the stone-carved building is from the 13th century. The monastery's scenic setting is absolutely stunning. It's no surprise that it has continued to be a place of pilgrimage, with people having visited the site long before Christianity first found its way to Armenia. Number 44. Zhangjiajie National Forest. Located in northwest Hunan Province, Zhangjiajie National Forest boasts some of the most impressive and spectacular landscapes in China. Part of the Wuling mountain range, the scenic area is particularly famous for the thousands of pillars and peaks that punctuate the park. Often shrouded in mist, these karst formations look incredible, and many of them tower over 200 meters high. Covered in subtropical rainforest, they rise above plunging ravines and deep gorges, with sparkling rivers, lakes, and waterfalls found here and there. Number 43. Raja Ampat Islands. An island cluster on the northwestern tip of Papua New Guinea, Raja Ampat is one of the most sensational diving destinations in Indonesia. Meaning four kings, Raja Ampat is made up of 4 major jungle-clad islands, surrounded by turquoise lagoons and palm-fringed beaches, along with thousands of smaller islands. The archipelago is celebrated for its rich marine life and underwater coral reefs. These islands are also home to spectacular beaches with shallow blue waters and fine white sand. Lagoons provide protection from the wind and a special place to relax in paradise. Number 42. Kandy. Kandy, the second largest city in Sri Lanka, is the gateway to the Central Highlands and its tropical plantations that grow both tea and rubber. If you're driving from Colombo, you'll pass by rubber plantations on a road that is considered one of the country's most scenic. The last capital of the ancient kingdoms, Kandy is home to the Temple of the Tooth Relic, one of the most sacred Buddhist temples in the world. A major, colorful festival involves taking the tooth relic around the city. Movie buffs may be interested to know Kandy was a chief location in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Number 41. Railay. Railay is a small peninsula that is only accessible by boat due to the high limestone cliffs cutting off mainland access. These cliffs attract rock climbers from all over the world, but the area is also a popular attraction in Thailand due to its beautiful beaches and quiet, relaxing atmosphere. Accommodation on Railay ranges from inexpensive bungalows popular with backpackers and climbers to renowned jet-set resorts. Number 40. Kuala Lumpur. Very multicultural in nature, Malaysia's capital of Kuala Lumpur is a mesmerizing melting pot of Malay, Chinese, and Indian influences. It is these diverse communities that have so profoundly impacted the city's identity. Consequently, visitors will find majestic minarets and mosques, alongside ancient temples and the massive Petronas Towers, the city's defining feature. Gigantic shopping malls are also on offer, as well as a thriving arts and culture scene. Its multicultural makeup has also blessed Kuala Lumpur with lots of delicious cuisines, so no visit can be complete without sampling some of its brilliant street food. Number 39. Taipei. Located in the north of Taiwan, the island nation's capital of Taipei is a fascinating place to visit. This is because the city boasts a rich and unique cultural heritage, with American, Japanese, and Southeast Asian influences all on show. As such, you'll find Taoist temples lying next to Japanese-era mansions, bustling markets, and myriad skyscrapers. Of its many museums, the National Palace Museum is particularly worth visiting for the insight it offers up on the island's history and culture. Besides its many sites of interest, Taipei also has lots of fabulous shops, restaurants, and bars for you to try out. Number 38. Komodo National Park. Located near Flores, Komodo National Park is famous for one thing and one thing only, its reptilian namesake, the Komodo dragon. Spread across 3 main islands, the park provides a sanctuary for this strange-looking creature, reminiscent of the dinosaurs. It's the largest living lizard on the planet and can reach a mighty 3 meters in length. The reptiles roam freely over the islands, and visitors rely on experienced tour guides for sightings and to keep them safe. But you'll also spot wild horses, water buffalo, and long-tailed macaques here. Offshore, the park encompasses some of the richest marine habitats in the world, with a kaleidoscope of sponges, crustaceans, and bony fish. Number 37. Chiang Mai. Located in the north of Thailand on the banks of the Ping River, Chiang Mai has long attracted traders and travelers to its shores. Once the capital of the Lan Na Kingdom, its historic center is surrounded by ancient city walls. Enclosed within them, you can find amazing temples, pagodas, stupas, and museums, with Wat Phra Singh being its most famous attraction. While the city has a lovely laid-back feel to it, its marvelous night bazaar bustles with life and is not to be missed out on. Surrounded by lush rainforests and picturesque countryside, Chiang Mai is a great alternative or addition to Bangkok's busy streets. Number 36. Wahiba Sands. The vast, barren landscape of Wahiba Sands stretches for as far as the eye can see. Located in eastern Oman, this sprawling desert is easily one of the most stunning attractions in the entire country. The copper orange and golden yellow dunes form giant ripples, some of which can be over 300 feet high. Spend the night camping underneath the stars, or explore the depths of the desert on the back of a camel. For a more exhilarating experience, rent a 4x4 and tour the desert along the massive dunes at top speed. Number 35. Dubai. Rising from amid the desert, Dubai's epic skyline is a testament to humankind's creativity and engineering prowess. Transformed by oil money, the once sleepy seaside settlement is not only one of the commercial and cultural capitals of the United Arab Emirates, but the Middle East as well. Very cosmopolitan, Dubai constantly pushes the boundaries of what is possible. As such, it is home to the world's tallest skyscraper and the human-made Palm Islands. In addition to this, it is also a shopper's dream, while its culinary and nightlife scenes are just as fun and fresh in terms of what they offer. Number 34. Phnom Penh. Once known as the Paris of the East, Cambodia's capital Phnom Penh is slowly re-emerging and reawakening after decades of war and revolution. Lying on the banks of the Mekong River, the bustling city boasts the breathtaking royal palace, as well as a number of grand boulevards and French colonial buildings. Many of its historic sites, however, are sadly related to the tragic events that took place in the country in the 70s. With lots of cozy cafes, atmospheric bars, and fantastic restaurants, Phnom Penh is slowly putting its past behind it and once again turning into a popular tourist destination. Number 33. Lhasa. Lhasa is the most important city in Tibet and one of the highest elevated in the world at 11,500 feet. Lhasa, in spite of its absorption into Greater China, has retained much of its culture. It is home to the Potala Palace, which was the former home of the Dalai Lama. The palace was constructed on the Red Hill more than 360 years ago. Another palace is Norbalinka, built in 1755. It was the Dalai Lama's summer palace before his exile. Number 32. Hanoi. The second largest city in the country, Vietnam's capital, Hanoi, exhibits a fascinating mix of Chinese, French, and Vietnamese influences. As such, splendid colonial-era buildings can be spied alongside ancient temples and pagodas, some of which date back 1,000 years or more. Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum and One Pillar Pagoda count amongst its most popular attractions. The city also hosts a number of excellent museums that offer interesting looks at the country's history, heritage, and culture. While Hanoi's scooter-filled streets can be quite loud and chaotic, peace and tranquility can be found in any one of its cute and charming cafes and restaurants. Number 31. Goa. On the western coast of India is Goa, a former colony of Portugal that blends Indian culture with colonial influences and plenty of international tourism. Goa is popular largely because of its spectacular beaches. The busiest of all is Candolim Beach, where travelers from around the world flock to soak up the sun. Anjuta Beach, by contrast, is far less crowded. It is also an amazing place where you can walk to Chapora Fort and admire the sandy coastline from a new perspective. Palolem is considered one of the most beautiful beaches in all of Goa, with its natural bay surrounded by lofty headlands on either side. Number 30. Kyoto. Widely reputed to be the most beautiful city in Japan, Kyoto is a treat to visit. The nation's capital for over 1,000 years, it sports lots of incredible historical sites and cultural landmarks. Dotted around its ancient streets, you'll find wonderful palaces and idyllic gardens, with 2,000 Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples to check out. In addition to this, its historic district of Gion is also well worth exploring. It is here that you can find lots of geishas and traditional inns. While Kyoto is lovely to visit at any time of year, it is particularly magical when the cherry blossoms are in bloom. Number 29. Kathmandu. Stretching as far as the eye can see, Kathmandu fills the valley in which it lies with its colorful and chaotic sprawl. Known as the City of Temples, Nepal's capital certainly has a wide array of centuries-old historical sites and cultural landmarks. The city's famous Durbar Square is still undergoing restoration after the recent earthquakes, but there are many intact sites well worth exploring. While history is all around you, the country's rich cultural heritage lives on in vibrant religious festivals that regularly take place. The largest city in Nepal, Kathmandu is an exhilarating but equally exhausting place. Visiting is a must, however, before heading on to the majestic mountains and towering peaks of the Himalayas. Number 28. Gobi Desert. The largest desert region in Asia, the Gobi Desert covers an endless expanse of bleak yet beautiful landscapes in the south of Mongolia. Bounded by prominent peaks, plateaus, and plains, its basin is home to everything from scenic and secluded oases and salty rivers to ancient rock formations and dramatic gorges. Due to its harsh and unforgiving, yet undoubtedly alluring landscapes and scenery, the Gobi Desert is exciting to explore. Number 27. Tiger's Nest. Perched precariously on a cliffside some 900 meters above the floor of the Paro Valley, the Tiger's Nest is one of Bhutan's most sacred and spectacular sites. Made up of 4 main temples, it was founded in 1692 around the cave where an important Buddhist master is said to have meditated. The complex can only be reached by climbing up stone steps and paths cut into the cliff face, and by navigating the small, rickety wooden bridges that lie between them. From the monastery, you can enjoy incredible views over the valley and forest below, as well as learn more about Bhutan's rich Buddhist culture. Number 26. Bangkok. Colorful and chaotic, Bangkok is the cultural, commercial, and spiritual heart of Thailand. The nation's capital is also home to some of the friendliest and most welcoming people in the world. This is, in part, what makes it so alluring. The vast city has lots of different sides to it. You can find ancient temples and palaces sitting alongside lively street markets and a pulsating nightlife scene. On top of all of this, it also boasts one of the best culinary scenes on the planet. Rapidly modernizing, yet still full of age-old traditions and customs, Bangkok is the best of what the Land of Smiles has to offer. Number 25. Borobudur. Crafted out of an impressive 2 million blocks of volcanic stone, Borobudur in Indonesia is the largest Buddhist temple in the world. Dating back to the 9th century, it eventually fell into ruin until it was discovered again in the 1800s. Since then, it has been restored to its former glory and is particularly popular at sunrise. The Borobudur monument consists of 6 square platforms topped by 3 circular platforms. A pathway of enlightenment leads from the base of the pyramid up through the 3 levels of Buddhist cosmology, the world of forms and the world of formlessness. It's decorated with over 2,000 reliefs and 500 Buddha statues, each one outlining a Buddhist teaching. Number 24. Beijing. One of the largest and oldest cities on Earth, Beijing teems with astounding historic sites and cultural landmarks that date back centuries, if not millennia. While the Forbidden City and Summer Palace count amongst its most famous sites, the city has much, much more going for it. As it was the capital of 3 imperial dynasties, the city is dotted with splendid temples and parks. Theaters, museums, and art galleries also abound, while some of the nicest sections of the Great Wall of China lies nearby. The capital of present-day China, Beijing is a fascinating place with lots of exquisite art, culture, and cuisine to delve into. Number 23. Singapore. Lying at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, the city-state of Singapore is a very compact, convenient, and cool place to visit. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, it is home to lots of skyscrapers, modern shopping malls, and bustling neighborhoods. There is a surprising amount of nature, however, with the beautiful botanic gardens being particularly delightful to relax in. As it is very multicultural, the city's Chinese, Malay, and Indian influences can be seen wherever you go. Singaporeans are obsessed with food, and the many eateries, restaurants, and street food stalls all serve up lots of local delicacies. Number 22. Ellora Caves. The Ellora Caves are made up of a series of caves, monasteries, and temples carved into the side of a basalt cliff. Out of 100 caves, only 34 are open to the public. Located in Maharashtra, India, Ellora dates back to 600 AD and took Buddhist, Hindu, and Jain monks over 5 centuries to craft. The highlight of the Ellora Caves is the Kailasa Temple, dedicated to Lord Shiva. It is the largest monolithic sculpture in the world. Other worthy sites include the large preaching Buddha in the Carpenter's Cave, so called because of the rock's resemblance to polished wood. Number 21. Gunung Mulu National Park. Famous for its extraordinary limestone karst formations and phenomenal cave systems, the Gunung Mulu National Park is one of the most awe-inspiring natural attractions in all of Southeast Asia. If you visit, you'll want to check out the Sarawak Chamber, which is big enough to hold 40 Boeing 747 aircraft, and you'll also want to hike to the Paku Waterfall. While longer multi-day treks are possible, there are also plenty of shorter hikes which are just as scenic. Number 20. Seoul. A sprawling metropolis, Seoul is home to almost half of South Korea's population. As such, it bustles with life as people throng about its massive shopping malls and lively night markets. While it appears to be very modern at first sight, pockets of historic sites remain here and there. The Royal Palace, for instance, is definitely worth visiting, as are its numerous temples and brilliant museums. Nature, too, is never far away, as many magnificent mountains lie nearby in 2 national parks. Renowned for its cuisine, Seoul also boasts lots of excellent restaurants and street markets for you to try out. Number 19. Koh Phi Phi. Koh Phi Phi is possibly one of Thailand's most famous archipelagos. It is most notable for a stunning natural bay that was filmed in the movie The Beach, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. But while many come here and have this renowned bay at the top of their to-do list, there are many more reasons to tempt you to Phi Phi beyond Maya Bay. The 6 islands of Phi Phi are jaw-droppingly beautiful, with pearl-white sand beaches and emerald waters. Spend your days swimming and snorkeling among extraordinary marine life, or hire a longtail boat. The surrounding islets, like Monkey Beach, are worth a visit, home to a plethora of cheeky tree-swinging monkeys. Number 18. Hoi An. Hoi An is a charming town known for its great atmosphere at the mouth of the Tu Bon River on Vietnam's central coast. The town boasts a well-preserved Southeast Asian trading port, which it once was until the river silted up. The narrow, winding lanes of the old port are lined with beautiful old architecture, traditional wooden houses, and hundreds of tailor shops selling everything from clothing to souvenirs. Number 17. Sagarmatha National Park. Sagarmatha is nothing short of exceptional. This protected area is home to the world's legendary tallest peak, Mount Everest. Alongside this behemoth, the rugged Himalayan mountain terrain is home to famed animals such as the snow leopard, lynx, bears, and the Himalayan thar. The region surrounding the park has no roads, which only adds to its remoteness and untouched beauty. Mount Everest itself is very important to the local people. They call the mountain Chomolungma, meaning the mother goddess of the world, and believe that spirits live within the mountain. Number 16. Sigiriya. Wannabe archaeologists need to put Sigiriya on their list of must-see places in Sri Lanka. This ancient city is built on a steep slope topped by a plateau almost 600 feet high. This plateau is known as Lion's Rock, and it oversees the jungles below. The ancient rock fortress dates back to the 3rd century BC when it was a monastery. It was later turned into a royal residence. Access to the site is through staircases and rooms emanating from the lion's mouth. You'll also see ponds, gardens, and fountains. Locals consider the site the 8th wonder of the world. Number 15. Bagan. The ancient city of Bagan is a captivating temple town in Myanmar. Once the capital of a powerful kingdom during the 11th and 13th centuries, it had over 10,000 temples, monasteries, shrines, pagodas, and stupas in its zenith. In the years since, these sacred sites have fallen into ruin as a result of Mongol invasions, neglect, and natural disasters. Just 2,000 temple ruins remain and are scattered over the horizon. While you can explore the archaeological zone on foot, the sheer volume of temples is best appreciated from the air. A hot air balloon ride over Bagan is a worthy addition to the bucket list. Number 14. Palawan. Palawan is an island province in the Philippines that stretches from Mindoro to Borneo between the South China and Sulu Seas. Puerto Princesa, which is close to the large karst formations with an underground river, is the provincial capital. Coron Reefs is one of the best diving spots in the world, drawing divers who want to explore Japanese shipwrecks from World War II. Another popular destination is El Nido, a town sandwiched between towering limestone karst cliffs and a beautiful bay. Number 13. Samarkand. Famed for its fabulous blue-tiled mosques and mausoleums, Samarkand is undoubtedly the most popular place to visit in Uzbekistan. Conquered and ruled by everyone, from Alexander the Great to Genghis Khan, the city is a must for art and history lovers. One of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in Central Asia, its important setting along the Silk Road saw it flourish for centuries. Dotted about are countless tombs and palaces that attest to its power and wealth. Highlights include the gorgeous Registan Square in the center and the stunning Shah-e-Zinda Cemetery site. Both of these have tons of ornately decorated buildings to admire, all coated in twinkling turquoise tiles. Number 12. Taj Mahal. Located in northern India, the Taj Mahal is an immense mausoleum of white marble, built by order of the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his favorite wife. The Taj is one of the most well-preserved tombs in the world and one of the masterpieces of Mughal architecture. Called a teardrop on the cheek of eternity, the monument is actually an integrated complex of structures. Besides the white-domed marble mausoleum, it includes several other beautiful buildings, reflecting pools, and extensive ornamental gardens with flowering trees and bushes. Number 11. Hong Kong. Proudly proclaiming itself to be Asia's world city, Hong Kong is certainly very different and distinct from the mainland. This is because the harbor city was formerly a British colony and was only returned to China in 1997. Attractive to both businesses and tourists alike, it sports many excellent restaurants, bars, and shops, with historic and cultural sites also on offer. In addition to this, the city is home to Disneyland and Ocean Park, both of which are very popular with families. Remarkably, much of Hong Kong is actually made up of mountains and parks, with Victoria Park boasting incredible views of both the city's iconic skyline and Victoria Harbour. Number 10. The Maldives. Made up of 1,200 or so islands and atolls, the Maldives boast some of the best and most breathtaking beaches in the world. Nestled away in the Indian Ocean, the glamorous getaway is renowned for its luxurious resorts, many of them with their own private island. While each idyllic island in the archipelago appears more stunning than the last, the Maldives is also noted for its underwater riches. As such, it is a fantastic place to go scuba diving or snorkeling, with lots of colorful coral reefs and shimmering shoals of fish to discover. Number 9. Ha Long Bay. Located in northeastern Vietnam, Ha Long Bay resembles a scene from a fantasy story, with its thousands of limestone karst islands of different shapes and sizes. Ha Long means descending dragons, which is indicative of the silhouette of the limestone outcrops that poke out from the water. Some of the islands contain lakes, while some are hollow, with a colorful fairyland of grottos inside. An overnight boat trip is a spectacular way to experience the beauty of the bay and to see as many of the islands as possible. Number 8. Jaipur. Lying in the northeast of the country, the Pink City is one of India's most popular tourist destinations, and with good reason. Although it is primarily known for the massive and majestic Amber Fort, the city boasts a whole host of beautiful palaces and temples. Of these, Jantar Mantar and the City Palace are the undoubted highlights. The capital of Rajasthan state, Jaipur is colorful and chaotic in equal measure. This is what makes it so fun to explore. With rickshaws whizzing past you and gorgeous rose-colored buildings wherever you look, Jaipur serves as a wonderful introduction to India's many riches. Number 7. Tokyo. Lying at the center of the world's most populous metropolitan area, Japan's futuristic capital is an exhilarating place to explore. Renowned for its skyscraper-filled skyline and embracing cutting-edge technology, the neon-lit city stretches away endlessly before you. Interspersed amongst its towering blocks are awe-inspiring temples and museums that proudly showcase Japan's rich heritage and history. Whether you're into calligraphy or cherry blossoms and consumer products, Tokyo certainly has something for everyone to enjoy. Creative, innovative, and quirky in equal measure, the massive metropolis is not to be missed out on when in Japan. Number 6. Petra. The Rose City of Petra is an ancient desert town that was carved out of pink sandstone cliffs by nomads thousands of years ago. Located in Jordan, tucked between the Red Sea and the Dead Sea, it's hard to believe this city was once filled with green gardens, palatial houses, and bustling markets. Instead, a walk or camel ride through the ruins of Petra will reveal abandoned caves, temples, and tombs hidden within the city walls. The two-story treasury carved into the rock face is one of the most beautiful landmarks in the old city. It's worth viewing for the facade alone, but the interior, with its Indiana Jonesy royal tomb, is worth a look. Number 5. Cappadocia. Situated in central Antalya, Cappadocia is best known for its fairy tale landscape of unusual formations resembling chimneys, cones, and pinnacles. Natural processes such as ancient volcanic eruptions and erosion have all sculpted these odd formations over the ages. Thousands of years ago, mankind added remarkable touches to the landscape by carving out houses, churches, and underground cities from the soft rock. Today, some of the caves in the region are actually hotels and cater to tourists. Number 4. Great Wall of China. Spreading through 15 Chinese provinces and autonomous regions, the Great Wall of China is the longest man-made structure in the world. It is made up of a series of separate sections of walls and moats that were built over the course of 6 Chinese dynasties as a defense from invaders. Now well over 2,000 years old, some parts of the wall have fallen into ruin. Interestingly, for those who wanted to attempt it, walking the entire length of the Great Wall of China would take approximately 18 months. Number 3. Luang Prabang. Lying in the north of Laos at the point where the Mekong and Nam Khan rivers join, Luang Prabang is certainly set in a scenic spot. Surrounded by mountains, rainforests, and waterfalls, it has lots of incredible kayak trips, river cruises, and treks for you to enjoy. While its natural wonders are a treat to explore, the small city also boasts a rich cultural and religious heritage. Home to a number of important Buddhist temples and monasteries, its name in Lao actually means Royal Buddha Image. Long ruled by France, the city also has some lovely old villas that date back to colonial times. Number 2. Angkor. When it comes to archaeological sites, travelers won't want to miss Angkor in northern Cambodia. It contains some of the world's most important cultural remains. These include the enormous Angkor Wat Temple, the Bayon Temple with its multitude of massive stone faces, and Ta Prohm, a Buddhist temple ruin entwined with towering trees. Historically, Angkor served as the Khmer capital from the 9th to the 14th centuries, which influenced art throughout Southeast Asia. Many of the temples of Angkor have been restored, making it one of the wonders of the ancient world, while offering an outstanding look at Khmer history. Number 1. Bali. The undisputed favorite of Indonesia's more than 17,000 islands, Bali lives up to its reputation as the quintessential tropical paradise. The waters around Bali are known for its high marine diversity and coral reefs, while the lush rice terraces provide a picturesque backdrop to its colorful and deeply spiritual Hindu culture. The island also has several great beach towns, like Kuta, as well as other areas such as Ubud, which are known for performing and artistic arts.